Sophie Cunningham proudly defends protecting the star player of the WNBA since the referees won't. There's a massive Marianas Trench-sized gap between the good pro athletes and the truly great, but the distance between the greats and the elites is even wider. By comparison, that gap could be measured in astronomical units. It requires more than mere talent to be among the best of the best. The old bust home is filled with athletes who were touched by the gods with physical ability, but lack the mental capacity to maximize their gifts and are lost to history forever. To really leave your mark and become an immortal, the most important and underrated quality to have is toughness. For yourself and your teammates. That's what has always separated the alphas from the betas and gammas. That respect you earn from everyone who knows you have their back, and therefore they'll follow you through the gates of hell soaked in gasoline. It's a teenage Bobby Orr demonstrating he didn't need an enforcer to fight his battles for him as he dropped the stick and gloves to go toe-to-toe with Gordie Howe in his prime. It's young Larry Bird squaring off with Julius Erving, which was considered a sacrilege. It's this story about rookie Greg Maddux drilling Benito Santiago in retaliation for Andrew Dawson getting hit, knowing damn well it was going to get him sent to the minors. The most recent example was, of course, this. Sophie Cunningham proving her bona fides by proving she's not going to back down to anyone when one of her teammates needs her. Including, though by no means limited to, Caitlin Clark. Which, like the other examples I cited, has only made her more popular with teammates and fans alike. Which brings us to the present day. Cunningham was asked about it and had the best possible explanation for why she's so willing to throw down when the situation calls for it. It was a build-up for a couple of years now of them just not protecting the star player of the WNBA. At the end of the day, I'm going to protect my teammates. That's what I do. These might sound like the words of a tough, determined ballplayer, and they are, but there's so much more. This is creed of every action movie star who is forced to take the law into their own hands. It's the motivation of every Jason Statham everyman character who can't count on the authorities to do what's right. So he has to put himself in harm's way to protect the ones he cares about. It's the thoughts of someone who's had enough of watching injustice done and will do whatever it takes to tip the scales and protect the innocent. And by backing those words up, she is destined for true legend status. For the way she plays, the way she fights, and the way she dresses. This is greatness emerging before our very eyes. Celebrate this moment with a shirt.